Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo, check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out of my face, Marcus. Come on.
Wait, no, come on. You're going to hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Well, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's renting space in whose head now, huh?
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about
Listen,
Flying Dragon.
He's the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You talking about Han Shi?
Huh?
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The Dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
This dude, bro.
Forget about him. He may be here to scout the Dragon. Doesn't mean you can't take his attention. Take it.
Yeah, but I can't beat the Dragon by myself. But your game plays specifically to his weakness. So I'm gonna set you up all night, and we're gonna take that Dragon down together.
All right?
Good evening and welcome everyone to another edition of Mad Ants Basketball. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. We have a road matchup tonight between Fort Wayne and Sioux Falls.
You know, the big story tonight, it's the matchup that goes back to China. AI will see a familiar face as the Skyforce recently gained the services of the Flying Dragon.
Dude, he's crazy good. I can't even guard.
And Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great battles from what I've heard. And maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope. Back to AI.
Can I set?
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Tatum.
Shoot it.
Shoots over Ducey. Good work defensively by Benny Ducey. The Skyforce on offense. Lee outside. And here is Evans. And Doug Evans with the slam.
Terrific feed. This is what Lee can do for you. He has great vision, and he's always thinking out there.
And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI.
Down low, Roberts. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Troy Lee.
And we see more shots coming from outside nowadays, and Roberts is doing his best to keep the interior alive.
And lots of contact there, missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2. It's on Han Chi. The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that. Just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
Take it day by day.
And you see how hungry AI is. He wants to prove he has what it takes to perform at the next level.
What are you doing? You're wide open.
Marcus Young on the wing. He's guarded by Lee. And another miss by Fort Wayne.
As far as, you know, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on, and maybe more importantly, off the court. Having a few games under his belt with this team has put him at ease, and the results are visible on the floor.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's a screen by Evans. Here's Han.
You're not gonna pick up.
It's hauled in by the Mad Ants.
Look, you guys are
Not his best quarter as far as scoring. We'll see if he can get back on track.
AI, Han defending.
shoot that. Come on.
They set the screen. Paul Tatum goes in, and he gets a shot to
I'm not getting
fall
my
coming off the pick.
Tatum teaching a lesson to his teammates on how to use a screen. That's a play that all young players need to master.
Ducey outside. Lee. There's a screen by Evans. Pass to Roberts. 6 to shoot. Back to Lee. Launches a 3. That shot off. So Fort Wayne will take it the other way. Well, the Mad Ants were excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He has put in work and is razor sharp in his focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls.
He is just rightfully disappointed with their play over the course of the run.
At the line for your Skyforce, Will Keith.
Mind the lane.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And a big free throw right there to put them on top. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. AI outside. The kick out to Young. Here's AI.
I was literally trying to get him open, but
and the
he's not
basket
getting
by
open.
Randolph.
You know, road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task. This travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
They're going to have to play really smart on defense now and defend without fouling because they're over the limit.
Man, as you said, road wins in the G League are never easy.
No, they're never easy.
three-point
Come on,
icon,
Blake.
still
And
can't
it's
shoot.
not just the opposing crowds. You're sometimes getting in town late on a bus, sleeping in a strange motel. There might be bed bugs on your bed. And G League players truly feel what it's like to experience road weariness.
I mean, I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, me too.
AI, Han defending. For 3, Paul Tatum. Looks good,
I don't
is
get an
good.
assist for that.
Bucket number 4 from
I'm
the
not
field.
passing no one.
He's taken
Forget that.
only
I'm
6
just going.
shots.
Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance he can make it back. A few good performances at the end of the season. There's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA. Outrageous move, but that's what he's known for. The Flying Dragon giving us a show.
Tatum up top. Pass to Young.
What are you doing?
Tatum. AI. Han defending. From deep AI. Roberts with the rebound. And with Tatum, as you said, it would most likely be his last chance on making an NBA roster.
And even though he isn't the youngest player on the roster, he still has the makeup to help an NBA team for a stretch run. If he gets hot, he could end up a 12th man on a team looking for a veteran presence, but he has to show that he can still be an impact player by putting up numbers in games like this one.
Well, you figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
Back to AI. Tatum. Screened by Grace. And there's a whistle that goes on Ducey. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's AI. Clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. Young.
Dude, quit passing it out.
AI. Han defending.
Climbing the ladder, something Hanchi's been blessed with the ability to do.
Skyforce ball. Substitution.
Sioux Falls leading. Oh, hammer hard, and he'll go to the line. And as you said, it was the Heat and Skyforce that made the move to get Flying Dragon.
And the Heat were very interested in him, and they feel he has a lot to contribute to their team. Might take some time for him to adjust, but that's why they sent him to Sioux Falls first to ease that transition. They see big things ahead for the Flying Dragon.
You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that
crazy.
leaping ability
48
with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
Outside Roberts. Here's Day. And once again, off the mark by Sioux Falls. And we'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Gotta time up the clock to do that.
Pass to Tatum. Screen by AI. Back to Tatum. And there's a pick. Off the screen. And too long on the shot.
I'm trying to get him
Boy,
assist,
there's
but
no
it's not-
excuse for
I
missing
can't get
that
him open.
shot after being freed up by the pick.
Yeah, I love that movement and communication, and coaches love that too. Came away empty, but they got the look they wanted.
There's a screen by Evans. Here's Lee. Oh, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of...
Be one of our lucky fans for your chance to play the 2K Sports Champions League.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. We've seen Han Chi really having a great game.
Boy, he certainly shot his share of free throws in the first half. And those are nice, easy points to get if you can get them.
And they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player, you know, given how many fouls he's been drawing.
Yeah, change things up.
Put it up. I'm trying to get my assist.
Well, one thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
Yeah, he's just such a great coach on and off the court.
There's a screen by Evans. Pass to Han. Up off the pick. Oh,
That should have been a ball.
Wow, whoa!
One order of a major dunk, please. We know Han Chi's a high flyer, a 48-inch vertical, and the defense knows it too. Can't afford to let him get to the rim on you.
Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. One of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
And the foul called on AI.
Don't take
That's his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Han. Over AI. Misses off the right iron.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Screen by AI. Here's Paul Tatum from the arc. And that one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Here's Han. Nails the baby hook.
At this stage of his development, it makes sense to get Han Chi high percentage looks, build his confidence.
Tatum outside. Randolph. AI outside. Clock at 6. For the lead. It's rebounded by Sioux Falls. Pass to Han. Rejected by Marcus Young. They recover it. The Mad Ants trailing. AI outside. Tatum outside. Trigger screen. Back to AI. Tatum outside. And there's a whistle that goes on Ducey. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's it. Shooting for Sioux Falls.
I can't get this system.
KJ. Day. 1. At the line for 1.
And here are the Mad Ants. They lead by 4. AI outside. Inside. 5 to shoot. Releases. And yes, he nails it.
Well, after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead now, and they should count themselves lucky.
They've managed to hold the fort really defensively, and now with their offense looking rejuvenated, they've got to be feeling confident.
And it's out of bounds. The Skyforce able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Outside Young. Randolph back to Young. And finished off by Marcus Young.
Well, you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely.
Tatum covered by Ducey. Here's AI. And so it looks like the Mad Ants will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Mad Ants with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Tatum outside. Back to AI. Clock at 6. A baseline J. And down it goes. 2 points.
There's only so much you can do when AI makes these contested shots. You just got to tip your cap to him.
Costa Han. And the officials
not
whistle a foul
happening.
on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
That's huge. Hanchi, he loves the challenge. We got a basketball game.
And it's the Mad Ants with the ball. Trig a screen. Tatum outside.
Dude, shoot it.
Back to AI. Puts it up. Bullseye.
Proving how lethal he can be from there. AI, a guy you got to guard at all times.
There's a screen by Evans. Roberts. He's covered by Randolph. Shot's good by Roberts.
2 points. Zane Roberts.
And it's the Mad Ants with the ball. They lead by 4. AI drives in to the middle.
What are you doing?
The offensive rebound. Tatum. There's a screen. The kick out to Young. AI. It's good.
No excuse playing off of AI like this. He's a threat to shoot as soon as he gets the rock.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Ducey, he's covered by Tatum. For 3, Hanchi. And no good. And Fort Wayne the other way now. Tatum outside. Randolph. AI drives in. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Hanchi.
It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some threes to rain down as well.
Shoots from 12. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Incredible. Every team's looking for guys who want the ball at the end of games. And Hanchi's showing you can count on him in the clutch.
It's easy to see why the coaching staff goes to AI there. He's got the clutch gene written all over him.
Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you your assist, dude. No one.
Ducey outside. There's a screen by Evans. Benny Ducey attacking. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. On the wing, AI. Han defending.
I'm
It's stolen by Evans.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, just too much work and not enough time.
And once again, off the mark by Sioux Falls. Trigger screen from deep AI. The three-pointer is on target.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
And that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win. They showed a lot of grit to come in here and
And coming out of Sioux Falls with a road win is no easy task. The Sky First were fired up with Flying Dragon added to the team, but the Mad Ants were able to stay in control and put things away.
And I think the Mad Ants are the type of team to elevate their own level of play in order to spoil the debut of someone like Flying Dragon. Fantastic effort from them.
And some momentum being built for the Mad Ants with this win. That'll be it for us here in South Dakota. For Tim, Brian, and everyone here, I'm Blake Suniga saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Yo, AI.
So, you the big scout that everyone's been talking about. So what you think, man? Am I finally walking?
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game, man.
That doesn't really answer my question, but
I'm here, aren't I?
something's still missing.
Look, Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you, man? I try to ask you a direct question, and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't understand.
There you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the NBA.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
Well, so Marcus has this all figured out, and I don't?
Maybe. Look, I like Marcus' game. I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I do know you. People are starting to talk about you. You're making people's boards. Scouts are looking at you. But there are a lot of other guys out there, too. And what separates you? Why should I pick you over Marcus?
Whoa.
What are we doing right now?
This is my teammate, Howie.
I know who he is. His form is impeccable. It's a work of art. The rest of his game is basically rec league, but his form should be taught in books.
You're Big Toonie, right?
I am.
Why isn't my hand going through you like it does with other ghosts?
Nope. We're not doing, nope.
The point is, AI, you're close. Just one missing piece.
He did say that thing about my jumper, right? I didn't just dream that?
Who raised you? That's what I want to know.
Oh, because I'm gonna make my future children so sick of that story, it's gonna be great!
Listen, I want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers, but then after that, I want you to... Yeah, I'll call you back tomorrow. I didn't hear you.
It's your room, too. You can take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway because everybody would hear, be asking, like, Marcus, what's going on, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
All right, well, you know what? I'll let you get back to it. And I'm sure you got a few more phone calls to make.
Nah, I got too much energy. I'm about to go get a run in. You can take the room. Plus, you look real tired anyway.
You know, there's more to this game than taking the last shot and getting your numbers. Corey Harris taught me that.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Were you guys on the beach, under the stars?
Man, go take your walk, man.
I met plenty of people like you, AI.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You think you're special. You think the whole world revolves around your thoughts, your feelings. I got a family, and people counting on me just like you. There's 491 players in the NBA. Most of them, like Corey Harris, they blue bloods, so everything was just handed to them. The rest of us, we down here and we gotta fight for the few spots that they didn't take. So if the only chance I have is by stepping over my competition, I'm gonna do that by any means necessary. And right now, that's you. You better believe if I gotta go through you, I'm gonna slice you right down the middle and clear that path.
Doesn't have to be that way, man.
It does have to be that way. And you know it. Even though your little girlfriend downtown got your brain off.
Don't you dare bring her into this.
Whoa.
Don't you dare talk about her.
Whoa.
Don't you dare.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I touched the nerve.
Keep talking, man. I dare you. Keep talking.
Hey! Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay? You too, Marcus. I'm serious. I don't know what started this, and I don't care. It ends right here, right now. You got me? Do you got me?
Yes, Coach.
Yeah, Coach.
Come on, guys. I came up coaching high school volleyball, okay? And those kids never gave me this amount of grief. Not once! By the way, it's a very complicated sport. Don't know that I ever fully got it. That's beside the point. Get your gear. You're rooming with Howie now.
Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, we just gotta get you some earplugs.
Oh, Howie, do us all a favor, dude. Go to the drugstore, get one of those nasal strips, staple it to your nose.
Well, no, Doc says it's hereditary.
It's not hereditary, dude. I'm telling you, okay? You have a serious medical condition. And the rest of you guys, why don't we try to act like adults, okay? It's clearly hard for us to behave like basketball players, so let's just be adults. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go hit the showers.
A 9-year-old Metro girl has a new lease on life thanks to surgery at the Hospital for Sick Children. Tracy Hooper was given the liver of a 9-year-old accident victim in a 4-hour operation. Hooper is in critical but stable condition, normal after such an operation. Her condition will be monitored for 72 hours to see if there's any sign of organ rejection. Rick Manson's World Motion Tour is over, and what a success it was. Manson skateboarded across Canada in 11 months, raising over $14 million to fight heart disease. He covered over 5,000 miles, averaging about 100 miles per day. Manson says he wants to thank all who donated to his cause and wants to remind us that even though his journey is over, the battle against heart disease must continue. Tom and Harriet Banks are the lucky winners of this past weekend Super Lottery draw. The pair came forward to claim an $11 million prize.
Hey,
and face the media.
Oh, it smells like exhaustion and sadness in here. You're lucky I got some medication.
Why does this look like something I need an alibi for?
I know how you get hard on yourself, okay? So I was walking back from the pharmacy, anti-snore strips in hand, when I ran into this guy in the alley. And he looked tweaky, but he knew a guy who called a guy, and BAM!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, pretty sure fireworks are illegal here, bro.
Not when we're 5 miles from the Mexican border.
Somehow that makes him sound more illegal.
Will you relax? Fireworks are legal within city limits, and since we're in the middle of nowhere, you can lighten up, my friend. By lighting up. What do you say?
I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna do it.
One more time.
Let's do it.
This is so illegal. We're gonna get the cops
Come
called.
on, man. Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure the coach doesn't notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
Let's be honest, man. We played like garbage tonight. We were uptight. We were stiff. The road's getting to us. For the good of the team, man, you need to chill.
Right.
Blow
Listen,
off some steam.
I'm having a great time. I just want to make sure I keep having a great time by not getting caught.
Oh, well then. Here's a big old double shot of good time right here. I'll light one end, you light the other. Amen. Let's not hit the bus.
I don't think you're supposed to hold it like that, though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I told you. Oh, I think I'm in love.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh.
Howie? Yo, Howie?
Oh,
Howie. Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Run! All right, everybody, listen up, listen up. Unfortunately, the fire department says the cause of this fire was most likely fireworks. Some kind of projectile. Pow! Okay, and I'm especially bummed because I lost all my cool clothes in the fire. Now the fire department has to go inside the building and make sure it's all safe for us before we return. And guess what? That's time we don't have. That might take all night. Howie.
Huh? Well, yeah. Yeah?
Did you go to the drugstore?
No.
Get those breathing strips like I told you?
No. I mean, yeah, yes. Breathing clear, sir.
All right, good hustle.
Thanks, Coach.
The rest of you guys are gonna hustle onto the bus, and I'm gonna try to figure out who started this fire! What kind of basketball team burns down their own hotel? Onto the bus. Everybody.
You can't leave me hanging like that.
Wait, what you mean?
Come to our game against... ... That's all you said.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
You got some nice 11s on there.
I'm in our game against the Memphis Hustle. It's our last road game, the classic. Playing in the old school gym in Nicetown.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Can't wait to see you. What's wrong?
Nothing, just, the road, this game.
You're on the right path, AI. The bigger vision, it's there.
Yeah, that's what Big Toonie keeps saying.
What? Big Toonie? That's like seeing Bigfoot or Einstein and they had an encyclopedic knowledge of the Eurostep. You met him?
Yeah, I actually met him a couple times.
Okay, and this is the first time that you're telling me? This is the first thing we're talking about when I get into Nightstown. All right, get some sleep.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
How come?
Well, there was a fire at the hotel.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, everyone's totally fine. It's just, just a crazy accident. But, we sleeping on the bus tonight, so never a dull moment.